Hi and welcome to my channel. This time I'll be upgrading my monitor arm and also some cables. So stay on and see how I do it. In this episode I will be explaining you what I did and how I did it. Regarding upgrading the monitor arm and some cables. Mainly USB-C cable and one power cord and also one HDMI cord. And I changed them to nylon braided quality cables, which look nicer, feel nicer, and they are better to use, I think. So, stay here and I'll show you more details what and how I did it. Let's start with the USB 3 cables. These are nylon braided cables. They seem quite okay. Well, actually they do look nice, but let's see how they hold up, because my idea is to change the cables for the Rode X, or actually the Streamer X. And I think the power cable doesn't have any special needs. And I've been actually starting to wonder if the Streamer X does need the extra power cable via USB-C, because once I plug it with the data cable to my computer, it did start up. Not sure if it's consuming more power when it's recording, actually capturing the video. I can try that later on a later video this time. But yeah, well, let's see how these cables hold. At least they look way nicer than the current ones. The Rode cable seems to be quite nice quality that comes with the Streamer X, but I don't personally like the plastic cables. I want to have the nylon braided ones, if possible. So let's see how they look. But this is the USB-C. I think this is 3.2, 1. Not sure because they changed. This is like Gen 1, I guess. Well, I have to double check from the description what it was, and I'll put it in the down as well. But yeah, so I have two USB-C cables. Then I have also some new HDMI cables. The current ones I can show you in the B-roll, but I had to use the adapter to change the normal HDMI to HDMI mini. But this is like HDMI mini and the normal HDMI, so I don't need any adapters anymore. So it should be nicer. The one is 3 meters and the other one is 2 meters. It might be that I need the 4-meter one as well, but we will see. So they are also looking really nice. Looks nice. Then the power cable. Yeah, because I said I don't like the plastic cables. I wanted to have the braided power cable. It looks nice. The plugs seem really good quality. But the actual cable, it is really like hard to bend. I think I might still use it because it's not bad and it looks way nicer. As you can see, it looks quite nice. So I will put those in place. Oh, and of course the monitor arm. It didn't come in any fancy box, it's just plain carton box. Heavy duty counterbalance monitor arm. There are some instructions and of course all the materials needed. But the actual metal pieces, they are really sturdy. And it's quite heavy. This is all casted aluminum, I think, yeah. But it's really sturdy. Same as the screw comes in here and it can pull the... It's not too wide, but the top part is quite wide. So let's see how it holds up. But it's way better built than the current one. And cable management, not too fancy. But otherwise it looks... yeah. It looks quite nice. I can't film while I'm taking the... or actually I can film. Let's see. I might even let the camera roll when I'm taking the old one away and putting the new one. Let's see. So, but here we have, yeah. And this one is also way easier to attach than the old one, because the old one didn't have this removable part. You had to screw it in place, so it was way more difficult. And some cable thingy, some tools and screws, and this is actually for the Chromet installation. I won't do the Chromet version, at least not in the beginning. Let's see how it turns out and where it holds and how it looks, but so far I'm quite pleased. So let's see. You will be following, yeah, I think I will be filming while I do it so you can see how it turns out. So let's see, should we start? I think I will start taking the cables off the Streamer X and replacing them, and then I will take the monitor down and taking down the old monitor arm. Yeah, I think it will go in that order. So let's see how it goes. This upgrade is now done, and the monitor arm is way steadier. I like it a lot. It keeps the monitor nicely in place, it doesn't wobble anymore as much. The cables, they look really nice. The quality-wise, they seem to be working nicely. And what about the cables? The cables are nothing extra. I just wanted to have something nylon braided because I just like the way they look. They make things look much nicer, and they just feels nicer. So I have changed now the power cord for the monitor, also the USB cable for the Streamer X, and also the HDMI cable for the Streamer X. Did I change anything else? No, I didn't. Plus the monitor arm. The monitor arm is really sturdy and it feels good. But I'll show you how it is. It is way sturdier, and I can actually move it, unlike the old monitor arm. So yeah, I'm really pleased. And I was a bit afraid that the old one might bend the tabletop somehow, because it was quite small, the area that it was attached to the table. So after all, and the cable management, I'm really pleased about the cable management. I'm pleased that I like the nylon braided cables. Well, they don't change that much, but they feel and look nicer, so I think they are worth it. What else? Now it seems to be that my setup is almost done, at least at the moment. Do I have still? Well, yeah, of course, there are some minor details. They are mainly affecting how the process, how I do these videos and help my life easier. Nothing big, nothing special. I might do a video about them or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one. I'm not going to talk about this now. But I've been testing the Croc 3 and how good it is helping me to develop HDMI Pro applications. And it seems to be doing quite good job. I'll let you know and make perhaps own video where I deep dive what I did and how I did it and how the Croc 3 is working. But it's definitely something that you should look into it if you have some ideas what you would want to do and code. I think the Croc 3 is really good for that. Also, of course, if you have whatever questions in your mind, I think the Croc 3 is giving the best results, the most honest results at the moment. And overall, I'm really satisfied. Now my desk setup is almost done. Or should I say perfect? Well, of course, there is always something to tweak, but I'm really pleased at the moment. It looks and feels really nice. It is really important that you have a space where you like to be and you get a good feeling when you're working and doing things. So, what next? I guess I won't be doing or showing or anything regarding the desk next time. Most likely I will deep dive into Croc 3 and HDMI Pro application development. But until next time, see you then. Thank you. Bye. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what's the mess behind me, yeah, the reason being, what do I have here? This is not only my studio and working area. At the moment it is also where our whelping box is. And our 4 puppies. So if you were wondering what is behind me and what's the mess, this is the reason.